Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. This is the 14th Matt's Weekly Weather News. Today is Friday, October 24th, year 2008, and the current time right now is 4:09 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, and in just a second we're going to get to your Channel 3 early warning 7-day forecast, but first, as you may notice, the Weather Center here is not decorated one little bit for Halloween. And believe it or not, next Friday, October 31st, is Halloween night. And yes, we are going to have the 15th Matt's Weekly Weather News on Halloween night, because it's a Friday and that's when we do the Matt's Weekly Weather News. But next Friday, I want to have a nice decorated Weather Center for Halloween. I want your ideas. That's right, I want you, the viewers at home, I want your ideas on how we can make this Weather Center look scary for Halloween. Any ideas? Email me, mattsweather1@aol.com. So, any ideas on how we can decorate this place and make it look cool for Halloween? Email me, mattsweather1@aol.com. We greatly appreciate all those good ideas. Okay, now your Channel 3 early warning 7-day forecast. Today, Friday, October 24th, a clear, frosty start, otherwise mostly sunny and turning milder. Highs ranging between 57 and 62 degrees. So yes, this morning we did see a clear, but it was a clear start, but it was very frosty. All the lawns and the rooftops outside this morning going out to the bus, completely covered with frost. Very frosty and cold this morning. Okay, and tonight the clouds are going to move in, but it's not going to be as cold as it has been. Lows ranging between 32 and 37 degrees. Okay, now it says not as cold as it has been. Now that's basically compared to last night, because last night we had lows upper 20s to lower 30s. Tonight we're going to see lows ranging between 32 and 37 degrees. Temperatures probably around 32 degrees, more inland, Litchfield Hills, that kind of an area there. And then 37 degrees, more on the shoreline, a little warmer on the shoreline. Okay, then tomorrow, Saturday, mostly cloudy with the rain arriving during the afternoon. Becoming windy tomorrow. Rain could be heavy at night, a high of 60 degrees. Sunday, rain ending before dawn, then partly sunny, breezy and mild, a high of 65 degrees. Monday, becoming mostly sunny with a chance for a late afternoon shower, a high of 61 degrees on Monday. Tuesday, a mix of clouds and sunshine, breezy and cool, a high of 53 degrees. Wednesday, a mix of clouds and sunshine, breezy and cooler, a high of 47 degrees. And on Thursday, mostly sunny, breezy and chilly, a high of 49 degrees. Okay, and really quick, we do want to let you know of a weather alert that's currently in effect. Northern and southern Litchfield County are under a wind advisory that expires tonight at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, northern and southern Litchfield County are under a wind advisory that expires at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Okay, and now we're going to go over to the news. We have two news stories today. But we usually only have one, but today we have two. One of them is regarding politics, and the other one is regarding the stock market. First, we're going to go to the one about politics. Hartford Current plans to endorse presidential candidate Barack Obama. This is, of course, happening in Hartford, Connecticut. The Hartford Current said Friday it plans to endorse Barack Obama, marking only the second time in the newspaper's 244-year history that it has endorsed a Democrat for president. The newspaper said it will post the endorsement on its website Saturday afternoon and print it in its Sunday edition. It announced the decision on its website Friday. So it announced, the Hartford Current announced its decision to do this just a little earlier today, maybe about 2 hours ago. So that's brand new news. And of course we're going to hear about the stock market. Stumbling stocks struggle to gain footing. Stock prices were broadly lower on Wall Street on Friday, approaching their morning lows again in the afternoon trading. Still, Wall Street's showing so far hasn't been as bad as overseas. For example, Japan's benchmark average lost more than 9% of its value, and declines of 6% were seen in Europe. Also Friday, the British government said the GDP contracted 0.5% in the third quarter. Okay, and now to your TV history segment. Today you're going to be listening to WFSB Channel 3's 2005 morning montage. But however, this morning montage has a kick. This morning montage was on Thanksgiving Thursday back in 2005. Let's take a listen in here. Turn this on and enjoy.
Eyewitness News is everywhere. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News this morning.
These are the big stories on this Thanksgiving Thursday, starting with the holidays with snow. Much of Connecticut is waking up with snow on the ground.
Connecticut National Guard soldiers are waking up at home, just in time for the holidays.
Plus, a Connecticut holiday tradition, runner, take your mark for the Manchester Road Race. Good morning at 6 o'clock. I'm Dawn Hasbro.
And I'm Steve Bonnell. Happy Thanksgiving. We begin this morning with a weather alert. A blanket of snow is covering Connecticut. A couple of inches in some parts of the state.
Okay, see you in a minute, Scott. And as he just said, Eyewitness News is following a developing story of a 40-car pileup in Brookfield.
Okay, and if you watched WFSB Channel 3 back in 2005 on Thanksgiving Thursday, or any news channel for that matter, you may remember that Thanksgiving Day 2005, we had a huge snowstorm blanket the state. There were a lot of issues with slippery roads and things, people trying to get places to visit family on Thanksgiving. It was a huge hassle back in 2005. But that is old news, and speaking of old news, that'll do it for the 14th Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. We'll see you next week on Friday, October 31st, 2008, Halloween night, for the 15th Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. And again, any ideas on how we can decorate the Weather Center for Halloween, email me, mattsweather1@AOL.com. And we do want to remind everybody real fast that hurricane season ends on November 30th, 2008, and we don't have any active storms, no active tropical storms or hurricanes in the Atlantic right now. Okay, that'll do it. We'll see you next week.